Why life feels messy right before a breakthrough. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, I was doing so well. So why does it suddenly feel like I'm moving backward? Many people believe progress should look like a straight road. You set a goal, work hard, and every day should bring visible improvement. But life rarely works that way. Think about building a house. Before something stronger can stand, the ground has to be dug up. From the outside, it looks like destruction. It looks messy, dirt everywhere, noise, confusion. But underneath all of that, a foundation is being created. Growth in life often feels exactly the same. There are seasons where you feel powerful and focused. Everything seems to align. You feel motivated, confident, and certain about where you're going. Then suddenly things change. Plans slow down. Opportunities disappear. Your energy shifts. Doubt shows up, and you begin asking yourself whether you've lost something. But what if nothing is actually being lost? What if you are being stretched beyond what you've always known? Many times we measure our lives using only visible results. We look at money, success, relationships, followers, or achievements and decide whether we are winning or losing. But some of the most important changes cannot be measured immediately. Confidence is invisible while it is being built. Wisdom is invisible while it is being formed. Strength is invisible while it is growing. Patience is invisible while it is being developed. The problem is that people often quit during invisible seasons. They quit because they mistake silence for failure. They mistake waiting for weakness. They mistake discomfort for being on the wrong path. But discomfort does not always mean something is wrong. Sometimes discomfort means your old life no longer fits the person you are becoming. Think about that. Every new level of your life requires a version of you that has never existed before. And that version cannot appear without change. You cannot become stronger while remaining exactly the same. You cannot expand while staying inside the limits that once felt comfortable. This is why challenges often arrive unexpectedly. Not because life is punishing you, because life is presenting you with opportunities to discover abilities you haven't used yet. Sometimes you don't know how strong you are until strength becomes necessary. Sometimes you don't know how patient you are until waiting becomes unavoidable. Sometimes you don't know how much you've grown until life places something difficult in front of you. And there is something else many people forget. Rest is also part of progress. We live in a world that constantly says, do more, work more, push harder, stay busy. But being busy is not always the same as moving forward. A person can run in circles all day and still never reach a destination. There are moments where stepping back creates more clarity than forcing another step forward. There are moments where silence teaches more than noise. There are moments where simply breathing, reflecting, and reconnecting with yourself becomes the most productive thing you can do. Because you were never designed to live every moment under pressure. You were designed to grow, experience, learn, and evolve. So if life feels uncertain right now, if things seem slower than expected, if your journey looks different from what you imagined, do not immediately assume you are falling behind. You may be in the middle of becoming. And becoming is rarely neat. It is rarely predictable. But on the other side of confusion, challenge, and uncertainty, you may discover a version of yourself that you have been searching for all along. Because sometimes life isn't pushing you away from where you belong. Sometimes it is leading you there.